Now let us see the temperature of some cities are given. It's Shimla. In Shimla the temperature is 7 degrees Celsius below 0 degree. That means it is cold. I told you cold places the temperature are represented using negative numbers. So the temperature is minus 7 degree. And in Leh it is again 12 degrees Celsius below 0. So how will you write? Minus 12 degrees Celsius. And in Delhi what is the temperature? 22 degrees Celsius above. So that is normal. So that is, it's positive, but you don't have to put the positive sign. Okay. Next, Nagpur. Nagpur it is 31 degree above. So it is positive. So you don't have to put the positive sign. Okay. 31 degrees. So these are the how the temperatures can be represented. Okay. Now next question is write the number in the following example using proper sign. So first example, submarine is at a depth of 512 meter below sea level. So below sea level, submarine is used to travel under the sea. So it is below. So how will you write it? Minus 512 meter. Next one, Mount Everest is at 8,848 meter height. That is, it is above the ground. So we'll represent it using positive. If you don't put the sign, it means, naturally means it is positive. Okay. Next one, kite at 120 meter from ground. Kite is also at a height above the ground. Okay. So how will you write it? Using positive number. Next, tunnel is at a 2 meter depth. 2 meters, so same way as submarine, it is also having a depth. That means you will write a minus sign. Minus 2 meter. So that is how you will do this examples. Now next, we are going to learn addition of integers. Okay. So first case is two positive integers. If two numbers are positive, if two numbers given are positive, that is, here an example is given, plus 1 plus 5. Okay. If it is plus 1 plus 5, two numbers are positive. Okay. So you can write this as 1 plus 5 also. So what is the answer? You have done addition, right? It is simple. It is 6. And in the number line, how will you represent it? First number, it will be standing at, using rabbit jumping, it will stand at 1 and it has to jump 5 times. Okay. It will reach 6. So in your textbook it is given, at first the rabbit was at which number? 1. So you have to write 1 there in the block. And it hopped how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. And where did it reach? 6. So in the last block you will write 6. Okay. So that is the first case. Two positive numbers. Now the second case is negative plus positive. So one of the number is negative and the other number is positive. So here also the rabbit will jump to the right side. Okay. So the first number, what is the number given? Minus 2. So rabbit will be standing at minus 2 and it has to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it will reach which number? 3. So minus 2 plus 5 is, you can write it this way also. And you will get, this way also. You have to write here 2. Okay. This way also, and you will reach which number? 3. Okay, 5 minus 2 is 3. So minus 2 plus 5 is 5 minus 2 equal to 3. Okay. So here also the rabbit will jump to the right side. So in the block what will you write? At first the rabbit was at which number? Minus 2. And it jumps how many times? 5 times. Last it is reaching which number? 3. Okay, so this is the second case. One positive and one negative. Now going to the third case. Here two negative numbers we are adding. So in this case, in the last two cases, the rabbit was jumping to the right side. But in this case, the rabbit will jump to the left side. Okay. So which is the first number given? It is -3. So rabbit will start from here and jump 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And where is it reaching? -7. So the answer is -7. Okay. So from -3 it jumps 4 times and it will reach -7. So in the blocks, how will you write? At first the rabbit was at -3 and he jumps how many times? 4 times, and last it reaches -7. That is what you have to write in the block. And if you are doing addition in orally, the best way is just consider these numbers 3 and 4. What is 3 plus 4? It is 7. Okay, and you give a negative number. That is another way you can write minus of 4 plus 3. Okay, that is a simple way, okay, to write. Okay, here we are writing in the, you are studying it for the first time. That is why we are explaining in the number line. Okay. Now the last case, one negative plus one positive. So you have done one negative plus positive before, but in that case, what the difference was? The positive number was bigger, the numeral was bigger than the negative one. Here the positive number numeral is 3 and the negative number numeral is 4. Which numeral is greater? 4. 4 is bigger than 3, right? So here we are going to again jump to the which side? To the left side. So start from 3. You will jump how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will reach here. So the answer is -1. In simple way, how can you write? Minus of 4 minus 3. If you do 4 minus 3 without just not considering the sign, 4 minus 3, you will get -1. Okay, 4 minus 3 will get 1 and put a negative sign. So when you add a small positive number to a bigger negative number, you will have to put a minus sign with the subtraction answer. When you subtract it, the answer which you get, you will put a minus sign. So these are the 4 ways you do addition of positive and negative numbers. So tomorrow we'll do some exercises related to it. Okay, till then, bye children.